Hi, everybody. This is Pastor Leroy Carter, Back to Basics Ministries, located here in Lithonia, Georgia. And I'd like to just talk to you for about 2 minutes about our fundraiser. We'd like to ask you to help us to build the Pastor's Retreat and the School of Ministry to be relocated in Parksburg, Pennsylvania. We're building a wonderful facility to help our pastors and to extend the School of Ministry to continue training people all over the world. And my urgent appeal is to ask you to help us with what's happening with pastors. Let me share some things with you about what's happening to pastors and why we want this fundraiser to help build the Pastor's Retreat and the School of Ministry. And these excerpts are from my book, my latest book, Why Every Pastor and Minister Needs a Retreat. You can get this book on Amazon.com for $15.95. It really opens up the reason why pastors need a retreat and the reason why we're building this retreat. This is from Why Every Pastor and Minister Needs a Retreat, available on Amazon.com. Listen to this, just a few facts, and for about another minute and a half. Members of the clergy now suffer from obesity, hypertension, and depression at rates higher than most Americans. In the last decade, their use of antidepressants has risen while their life expectancy has fallen. Many would change their jobs if they could. 13% of pastors are divorced. 23% have been fired or pressured to resign at least once in their careers. 25% of pastors don't know where to turn to when they have a family or personal conflict or issue. 25% of pastors' wives see their husband's work schedule as a source of conflict. 33% feel burnt out within their first 5 years of ministry. 33% of pastors say that being in ministry is an outright hazard to their family. 40% of pastors and 47% of spouses are suffering from burnout, frantic schedules, and or unrealistic expectations. 1,500 pastors are leaving the ministry every month, ladies and gentlemen. These are just a few statistics, and you can get these and many, many more in my book, Why Every Pastor and Minister Needs a Retreat. We're asking you to help donate so that we can build the School of Ministry and the Pastor's Retreat. Why? Because we believe that we have the answer to what pastors need. We believe that our facility, the land has already been purchased and we're ready to build. We just need to raise the funds with your help. And we can help solve these issues with pastors by inviting pastors to come to our facility where they will have a quiet place to relax and just get away from the hustle and bustle, and where they can be rejuvenated in the presence of the Lord. You can help us with this by your donations. And we believe that our project is going to be the answer to many pastors and their spouses to help them. And we're asking you to help us with this. How will this benefit you? This will benefit you by the love and care that you show for men and women of God who are on the front lines, and especially during these frantic and drastic COVID-19 times. Many are on the battlefield and need a rest and need rejuvenation. This call to action, we're asking you to donate. We're asking you to share this short video. We're asking you to like this ministry. We're asking you to follow us. And most of all, we're asking you to give. Give whatever you can, $5, $10, $25, whatever the Lord lays on your heart. We are asking for you to help. I'm going to share with you on this screen where you can send your donation. We're appealing to you. We're asking that you give to Back to Basics Ministries Incorporated. nonprofit organization, and your help will help us to restore pastors and ministers and church leaders so that they can go back on the front lines and provide the much needed help that we need, not only in this nation, but in other nations, to help people to deal during these difficult and turbulent times. Many people are caving in. They need spiritual help, and many need pastors and ministers to minister to them. So please, please get in touch with us and help us. This is Pastor Leroy Carter. I'm so glad you took the time out to listen to this. And thank you in advance for your donations, for your sharing. We believe that we can do this whole project for $200,000. We've already raised $50,000. If you'll help us to raise the other $150,000, we will be deeply grateful and indebted to you. Thank you and have a great day.